Hi Leo, this is your mid-January 2022 reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, we have number 24. And number 1. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have number 5, changes. So it feels like you guys have let something go recently, or in the past, you let something that you held very dear to you go. And it feels like it's gone through a significant transformation and it's coming back to you. And there's going to be an opportunity for a new cycle to open up for you guys. But yeah, it's a very clear message of you let something go because you know the timing wasn't right. Or one of you, someone here wasn't ready. And it was kind of like one of those things where if you let it go and it comes back, and you did let it go, and this thing or this person went through a significant transformation and has now returned to you. Let's see. You could have been 24 years old when this happened. Could have been, I don't know, either 2, 4, or 6 years ago. It feels like quite a while ago when you when you released this. Oops. All right, we have the Hanged Man, and it feels like if this was a romantic partner you let go of, in a way it feels like you've been waiting for them ever since. You may have been in different connections, but you always knew that this was your person. It was just the right person at the wrong time kind of thing. And it feels like now is the right time. Yeah, you've intuitively known and you guys have remained very deeply connected in the 5D, which is why this kind of may feel like a twin flame situation for you guys. But yeah, it's like the two of you knew that you'd always end up together. But there did have to be a period where you guys had to be separate so you could grow and you could become, you could go through your own transformations and then unite when you were both ready and aligned to one another. But there's a very deep connection here. Very spiritual. It's so much greater than, like if you're in your ego, if you're operating from a place of, trying to follow the laws and the rules we've created in this human world, it's not going to work. Like, this isn't a connection that fits into what anyone would consider ordinary. We have the Emperor. Yeah, this person really is ready. Could be dealing with an Aries, but mostly this is a divine masculine who has stepped into their power. I do feel like when you guys parted ways, this person was still a page. You have 3 major arcana, you guys. This is a very, very significant relationship. There is such a greater purpose to this. I don't know what it is. You're going to find out, if you guys decide to give each other this, if you're both willing to have this new beginning with one another, which I do feel like you both are. It feels like this connection is meant for a very divine purpose. And that's why the both of you had to really be aligned. You both do embody this divine masculine and divine feminine energies. This Emperor and Empress, it's like you're meant to do something, have a very significant impact on this world. And so again, this relationship is so much greater than a normal kind of lovey-dovey connection. There's a purpose here. You guys have been through so much. Yeah, it just feels like there's a very, very grand purpose, and everything happened the way that it was meant to. Yeah, this end, wow, this end, you guys. For both of you, this connection had to come to an end when it did. Again, feels like many, many years ago. You guys had to part ways. A cycle had to end for the both of you to step into your powers. Now you're both ready. We have the divine masculine and divine feminine, the Emperor and the Empress. You guys are very aligned, very, very, very powerful beings. And you're ready to not only have this reunion, but to start this spiritual mission that you guys have together. You guys may already know this. You might have always had this inner knowing that you're meant to do something great in this world. You're meant to have a very significant impact on the collective. And it feels like that gets triggered, that journey gets triggered the moment that the two of you reunite. But yeah, it's very interesting how the same story came out for the both of you. This ending was so purposeful, and it was meant to, you guys had to part ways, had to go. It's like you're one soul separated into two, and there's so much you have to achieve in this one life that you guys had to part ways and, split the work before coming together so you could achieve the most that one soul could achieve. Like, it's that kind of powerful energy. But yeah, you guys are headed towards, there's a new cycle. This new cycle is happening for you. It's coming for you, the both of you. And you're both it feels like you're both gonna be open to it. Again, you both knew you were meant to always be together. We have the Magician. You guys, all major arcana. This is very, very significant. Very, very powerful. You guys have the secrets of the universe. Like, you do. You guys are so powerful together. You can manifest anything that you desire. Wow. We have the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, it does feel like in the past, and it feels like one of you has recently started thinking about the other and has really started manifesting this connection. Because of this manifestation, because it's like your soul was calling out and they heard it. So it feels like they had like one last healing to do before they were embodying this Emperor energy, and it feels like they were kind of resisting love. They may have been at a point in their life where, let's say, they were really focused on their career and building their empire, so they weren't really paying too much attention to love. They were pushing people away. They didn't care to have love in their life in the moment. But it feels like your soul called out to them and they heard it, and they were able to, you manifested them opening their heart. And it's like they had placed this armor around their heart, like, hey, not the time, I focus on other stuff, and you kind of crumbled that down and helped them align. It's like all of their chakras were aligned except their heart. It wasn't glowing as brightly as the others because they had this block in front of it, and you kind of healed them by manifesting this reunion, by manifesting this to happen like faster for the two of you. You helped them heal. So it's vice versa. One of you was really thinking about the other recently, It's like you knew the time, like it was time. It's just this person was resisting this last bit of healing, and you helped them by manifesting again this reunion or this love or something very powerful that you were manifesting, maybe even to begin your destiny. And since it requires this person, you helped them heal, and now you guys are headed towards this new cycle, this new beginning. Very, 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 very powerful though. Let's see. We have follow your bliss, number 7. Yeah, you guys have a very significant spiritual destiny together. It's like your lives begin once you guys reunite. Not that you haven't lived so far, but like your spiritual, what you feel like you came here to do, that begins, that door opens once this emperor and this empress have united, this divine masculine and this divine feminine. We have joy expands your life, number 24. Yeah, it definitely feels like your lives may have even been much more difficult up to now. Again, because you guys wanted to learn so much, gain so much wisdom, go have so many experiences, because you wanted to achieve something very grand in this life. And so your lives may have been rather very difficult up to now, but it's helped you grow. It's been an extremely transformative, and you gained so much wisdom during this process. But it's like now, once you guys come together, your lives, it's not that it's going to be easier, but it's going to be so much more enjoyable. It's not going to be as like, you're not going to go through as much hardships in order to learn. It's more like you collected all of this experience and wisdom, and now you go out there and share it and help others, and be these teachers and these guides. And it's such a beautiful, enjoyable process for the both of you. Like, you guys do feel like best friends. Like two pieces, truly it feels like it was the kind of right person, wrong time situation, and now is the right time. And so it's like, imagine if you're one soul separated in two. It's like you found your other half, you found your best friend. Life feels so much more full with the other person. And yeah, your lives are going through a very significant, beautiful transformation. And you know this, your destinies are tied together. Like, you guys, what you're meant to achieve requires you to be together. Wow. You guys, this was a very beautiful reading, very, very powerful. If it resonated with you, know that your life is about to start. Like, your destiny is about to begin. So yeah, Leo, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.